So the other day we talked about the Gnostics, okay, and so, I believe that Jesus was probably really a Gnostic, or he was probably in the Magi, but let's go over something that the Gnostics believed, okay? The Gospel of Truth, they explain that the nature of the unenlightened state, remember that for the Gnostics, Father meant the supreme being from the kingdom of light, not the angry and jealous creator God. Where there is conflict and desire, there is deficiency, but where there is unity, there is perfection. The text reads, Deficiency arises when the Father is not known, but the instant the Father is known, deficiency ceases to exist. Just as darkness vanishes the very moment light shines, just as ignorance vanishes the very moment one acquires knowledge, in the same manner, our sense of incompleteness vanishes instantly when we know the Father. This occurs when the separate forms we see before us vanish into unity. One attains this unity by purifying oneself till the sense of multiplication dissolves. When unity is experienced, matter dissolves, and death disappears. Okay, so I think that we're getting to this point in his. So Gnosticism literally means to know or knowledge. This knowledge is not intellectual but mythical and comes through a special revelation by Jesus Christ the Redeemer or through his apostles. The secret knowledge reveals the key to salvation. Okay, Gnostic believes clash strongly with accepted Christian doctrine, causing early church leaders to be embroiled in heated debate. Okay, so yeah, of course. Did we already go over this? Okay, hold on. In the Bible, it says, anyone who claims to be in the light but hates his brother is still in the darkness. Whoever loves his brother lives in the light, and there is nothing in him to make him stumble. But whoever hates his brother is in the darkness and walks around in the darkness. He does not know where he is going because the darkness has blinded him. I know some hateful mugs that out here. Anyway, now one thing it says that's dominant in apocalyptic literature is the theme of God's sovereignty and ultimate rule over all the universe. The message of the apocalyptic writers is one of both warning of doom to come at the end of history and hope in the new age beyond history under the rule of God when the righteous will be vindicated. Okay, so if I was a trickster of all tricksters and there was a divine spark in every soul and I was a sovereign God, that means that spark would want to be a sovereign being, right? But no, they don't want us to be sovereign. Why they got us out here? Why we working in factories when we could be outside planting trees and gardens and stuff? You think people wouldn't work still, but they just need to be putting in on different things. The things that we're working on are ridiculous ass things when we could be doing some productive things. We could do some humanitarianism things. We could come together, right? And be sovereign beings. We're not supposed to be out here working all day. We're supposed to be creating things. We're supposed to be harvesting and growing and planting and, anyway, and I know we have our creature comforts, and if anything, technology should boost us ahead, and we need to turn technology from going and being hateful to helping us, be productive. So we're supposed to be I want us to really focus on these sovereign beings, okay?